You know what? I haven't cataloged myself in a while, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm just gonna talk out loud. I mean, I'm just gonna think out loud. I talk out loud all the time. So, I think whatever is yours really does find you. That's just the type of mentality I've been seeing to be true lately. Maybe I'll be proven, maybe I'll see something else. I don't know, but for now, I think whatever really is for you finds you, and there's no resistance there. I also think that it's okay if I don't have a love story this lifetime. Because I think other shit possible. I think other shit's possible for me. And I'm alright with just fantasizing about falling in love and then though I am though I've been procrastinating a little bit lately, the only reason is because I am finished. And when I finish and send it over, I don't know what I'll do. And I guess that's the environment I should indulge in more. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. You, sir, have been with me since the journey of last month of me making my first music video and directing my first type of, you could call it a story, but I really don't know if anybody will understand it. I am also very terrified of my teachers being like, hey, Dad, love the effort, pretty cool, but this is really not what we asked for. That's like the scariest thing. For them to be like, it's awesome, but you're gonna have to do this again because it's not what we asked for. That would be fucking awesome, but if I were to be a story, if I were to have been born to be a sob story, a story of, oh, I used to know that girl, shame what happened to her. If I were born to have that purpose, that were my fate, and this is just my theory, just my hypothesis, I think I would be acting differently. I think I would have different traits and all of that jazz. But also, I'm comparing myself to people that you blah blah blah. Now, why am I bringing that up? I'm bringing it up because of something else I've been thinking about. Oh shit! And that's, why am I trying to measure my success with other people's milestones? As in, trying to be an artist, following the footsteps of artists that maybe aren't so like nice color, right? So maybe I don't have to. That's what I've been thinking too, and I like that. It's just so easy. I don't know what it is even. I don't know what it is or where it is, but I feel it here and now. And it's this feeling of just peace, clarity, and a voice that I don't understand of my own yet, but I am capable of following it. Peace, clarity, playfulness. Just that. I feel it, I kind of see it. I feel people around me that are like it too. And it's just so strange, baby blue, that it can go from this to that. Maybe it isn't right for me to ask like this, but I've been asking my spirit, I've been asking, I've been asking the universe, I've been asking the all-seeing you, I've been asking them to take it all, to kill every single part of me. I mean, to take all of it, because I don't want it anymore. It has not helped. It has not made me anything, but not even a person. And I've asked for it all to be taken away and destroyed. And if that means that there is a big part of me that must leave and be destroyed as well, I am willing to let that happen. And also, I am prone to let parts of me die. So I just, there was always some type of help. I always had some type of help. And not like people, well, people in the end. At the end, like the last step would be people, but before that, there was always a feeling. There was something that got out or got in my way that drove me to a place or another. And maybe I'm analyzing it too far. Maybe I've taken a step too far in a different direction. But I know that maybe it is spirit. Maybe it's me. I don't know what it is. But I think no matter what step I go, what direction I go in, it finds me. And it's like, yo, what the fuck? Wake up. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah. And I guess I shouldn't rush that. But I am as ready as I can to leave all of this behind. You can never be ready enough. And I like that. You can never be ready enough. So this is where I am at. And I've made it a point to say that I'm good with this. This home is awesome. I've been able to make a lot of cool stuff here. I don't know what will come from here. But there's a vindictive part of me that really likes to make my own decisions and really likes to feel in control with the decisions that I make. And at first I thought that was because, when I was young, I was taken out of my home so many times, and I have changed environments so many times, and changing it for myself and on my own accord, well, that gives me power and a sense of control. I used to think that the first few times. And I actually still think that no matter how much free will we actually do have, at the end of the day, you are the one that's aware of your actions. And you are the one that consciously takes one action or another and then figure out why before or after. And it might be because of outer reasons, it might be because of inner reasons, but that's kind of like the point of being here. So, yeah, I guess the question of why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why did I do that? Why am I this? I guess that's obviously a question that's been eating me up a little bit. But that's alright. That's okay. I am no digital nomad, so yeah, you'll see. And yeah, that will all be a consequence. A very, very magnificent consequence. But first, I guess, there's little parts missing. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. I know that I am doing good. Let's dissect that. A whole chunk of me understands that I'm doing good. It understands that I'm going in a direction and I'm thinking about and pursuing things that are going to give like results in places that I actually like, in places that, I have passion and patience for. And yet, a part of my brain still indulges in distractions. And now the distractions are heavy because of life circumstances. Um, I become daydreamative again. Last year around this time, I was severely considering suicide. I was going to stay for the month of December, leave for January, and in February I would die. Crazy. And I would try to do something with myself, and then I would be like, okay, that's it. It's over. But then I stayed there and blah blah blah, and I got a little more direction. Somehow I started studying. I kind of took. None of those steps made sense. I was like, why am I doing this? Why did I just say yes to this? Did I just say yes because I wanted to please somebody? What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe, but a year later, and I've directed my first music video, and it might be just mine, and it might look like shit in a lot of moments, and whatever, and la di da, and it might not make sense to some people, but it makes sense to me. And it's crazy that I did that. So, what's my point with this? My point is that there are still parts of me that, for example, for the past few days now, I've been really obsessively daydreaming, just like sitting on this chair that I'm sitting at right now and closing my eyes and just like for the, like, and it's a part of procrastinating, but it's also like, goddamn, Dad, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that because you're scared of the outcome of what am I going to do next. The world got you. The world got you, girl. And look. I don't know how this will happen because it's not like I'm planning on really promoting this video. I don't know how. Like I don't. But the plan kind of also is to begin music, get a little hype, get a little audience, keep doing that, have enough credibility, go into film, be in film for a while, make a lot of money, and then make my own movies. Because I am no Quentin Tarantino, and I didn't work in a blockbuster, and I didn't have people and friends that could like sponsor my first fucking movie. I don't have that yet. But I think I can get there alone doing this. And why, Dad? What is the reason? That's the big question. What is the reason, Dad? Why do you want to do that? Because I have some interesting stories I want to tell. And I think that these perceptions in my head, though they might not be right or they might not, like, whatever they might be, I am still, for now, I am far too humble to write a book about all of my ideologies. For now. Might you be seeing me do that in 30 years? Well, that depends. That depends on so much. And, you know, I don't want to say I hope not because, god damn it, someone will hear my words if I say that. But for now, I think the thoughts and the ideas I have could work really well in world building. And that's the next step, right? And that's what I've been procrastinating. My goodness. Like now, I've been painting my nails for the past 20 minutes. And now I'm gonna wait for them to dry. Like the thing is, this video is finished. The video is finished. The audio sucks ass. And I don't know what to do with it. And I really just wanted to, I didn't want to dub it. I really didn't want to dub it. But for some fucking reason, with the Vinci audio does not want audio at all, so people. I don't think I was made to prove my worth doing jobs that make no fucking sense. It's the same type of thing as in school. Didn't think I was made to prove my worth to give tens. Because there was no point there. And that's kind of the same thing with customer service jobs. I don't think I was made for that. We have all, the collective audience that has seen me just fucking disintegrate this year. I am so sorry. You have seen it all. We have all seen that it's been nothing but death. And I've began to believe that the idea of, oh, I'll just rough through it, I can rough through it, I can push through it, I can push through it, is exactly what keeps you there. And I understand that means that I'm gonna have to be like, okay, so I'm just gonna put more energy into this thing. And I'm ready for that. And I can do that. I just have maybe too many ways and too many trades I think I could do that in, where I could be my own master. So I don't ask Spirit really to just tell me which way to go. But I actually do, yes, because it's been as if I was following the headlight of a different anglerfish. Or I was never an anglerfish to begin with. I was a fish that followed her own heart with her own light. Maybe I have to get out of the light of another fish to go in the direction I must. So that's why I'm kind of like letting myself be nudged along. Because back to the first point we started this video with, I think whatever is yours finds you. I've just been thinking about Anna Taylor-Joy. A person like that, a person that gets so into their craft, so much into their craft, that they give themselves a real fucking nosebleed. They get so into a person like that, found that job, found that environment that is their environment by walking her dog in heels one night all alone. By doing her. She wasn't looking for it, it found her. Sometimes I think too much. But also that's not overanalyzing everything doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah. That's about it. I really do like making music. I really do like acting. I like the concept of maths, but I don't have the mind for it. Not this lifetime. I like writing, but it's in waves. Sometimes something really awesome happens, and sometimes it's shit. I don't have the patience for it yet. I like dancing. And I like singing. And with these things, I can make money. I think there are a lot of people that are willing to pay for these things from me. And I kind of get overstimulated by doing other shit. So being in places that are full of focus, surrounded by people that are just like in what you're in, and they're like super like that's really awesome. That's the world I built around